One day I had an idea. I called the boys to the gym, divided them up into teams of 9, and gave them an old soccer ball. I showed them 2 peach baskets I'd nailed up at each end of the gym. I told them the idea was to throw the ball into the opposing team's peach basket. I blew a whistle, and the first game of basketball began.
And there it is, the invention of basketball. Dr. James Naismith himself explained it's what's believed to be the only known recorded audio of him on a New York radio show. The Good Doctor explained how his idea for a group of boys at a Massachusetts YMCA turned into the game we love so much. Naismith, the father of basketball, spent most of his professional life in Lawrence at KU. Less than 10 years after the game's creation day in 1891, he was the Jayhawks' first coach. But coaching is not his legacy. That would be Phog Allen's. They are perhaps historically the 2 most important names in the history of basketball, and they could not be more different. Take a look.
If Naismith is considered the father of basketball, Phog Allen is considered the father of basketball coaching.
There's not enough time in the day to navigate the rich basketball history in Lawrence.
We can peek into the court.
But we tried anyway with Curtis Marsh, the director of the DeBruce Center, KU's shrine to hoops.
And timeout. I never talk over the music, man.
Marsh, like all KU fans, treats Jayhawk basketball with reverence.
So this is the physical document.
This is it.
KU recently obtained Dr. Naismith's original document.
All right, let's do this.
In which contains the rules of basketball.
He was focused on the notion that the game could build character, could create better men and women, and it was a tool for him. Here's our guy.
Naismith believed in the goodness basketball brought out in people.
He was more a teacher and a philosopher and religious gentleman than he was a coach. He's our only coach that finished with a losing record.
Wins and losses weren't important to the game's inventor, but they were important to one of Naismith's first players at Kansas.
Phog Allen was a player for Naismith for 1 year and was actually really frustrated that the team wasn't winning and that there was no one that was really providing leadership.
Marsh says Allen and Naismith saw the game differently.
History has it that Naismith told Phog Allen, this really isn't a game that you coach. This is just a game that you play. Whether that actually happened or not, it is legend simply because the 2 men were so different.
Allen proved it's a game you coach, and he did very well. Naismith invented the game. Allen helped get it to the sport we love today.
And he has done as much for the game of basketball as any other individual, including the guy who created it.
And Jayhawks can claim them both, which they do, fully embracing why each man is so critical in the history of the game.
Phog Allen was a little bit larger than life.
Yeah.
And Naismith was you could argue the opposite. He was so approachable and engaging and understated.